Employee burnout is a state of exhaustion where employee is cynical about the value of his job and doubtful about his ability to perform. Burnout shows at the organizations who trying to accomplish more work with fewer employees. Employee burnout is a common phenomenon, but it is one that companies tend to treat as a talent management or personal issues, rather than a broader organizational challenge which put employees at risk of burnout. Executives own up to their role in creating the workplace stress that leads to burnout. Heavy workloads, job insecurity, and frustrating work routines that include too many meetings and far too little time for creative work, causes of burnout. Lack of control, unclear job expectations, dysfunctional workplace dynamics, mismatch in values, extremes of activity, lack of social support, work-life imbalance. Signs of burning out: 1. Exhaustion. 2. Lack of motivation. 3. Frustration and other negative emotions. 4. Cognitive problems. Exhaustion. The clear sign of burnout is when you feel tired all the time. Exhaustion can be emotional, mental or physical. It's the sense of not having any energy. Lack of motivation. When you don't feel enthusiastic about anything anymore. You no longer have that internal motivation for your work. It may be harder to get going in the morning. Frustration and negative emotions. You feel angry. You feel like what you're doing doesn't matter that much anymore. You feel disillusioned with everything. You feel generally pessimistic. Cognitive problems. Burnout and chronic stress may interfere with ability to concentrate. When we're stressed, our attention narrows to focus on the negative elements. But when stress becomes chronic, effects of burnout in the workplace: job withdrawal, intention to leave the job, absenteeism, high turnover, lower productivity, ineffectiveness. Effects of burnout in the workplace: decreased job satisfaction, reduced commitment to the job, greater personal conflict with colleagues, disrupts co-workers' job tasks. How manager prevent burnout? Be realistic when assigning tasks, goals, deadline. Delegate an amount of work that is challenging, but not overwhelming. Be flexible. Ensure that each member of your team is in the correct position they feel most passionate about. Be willing to move skilled employees to different positions if they feel more passionate about them. Keep reasonable work hours. While developing Macintosh, Steve Jobs made working 90 hours a week and loving it t-shirts. Employees differ on how many hours they can work. Define concrete roles. Ensure that each team member has a specific job description, understands their role, and is aware of his expected contribution to the company. Give them a treat. Surprise your team with a treat you know they will love. After a tough week or meeting a stressful goal, allowing them to leave early, or having a party at work, Be close to them. Spend time getting to know each employee on a personal level. Take them out to lunch individually. Talk about non-business related topics. Acknowledge with employees' achievements. Each employee's contribution to the company should be acknowledged with rewards or promotions. Reward excellent performances with bonuses. Now ask yourself, are you experiencing job burnout? Have you become cynical or critical at work? Do you draft yourself to work and you start work hardly? Have you become irritable or impatient with coworkers or clients? Do you lack the energy to be consistently productive? Do you lack satisfaction from your achievements? Do you feel disillusioned about your job? Are you using food, drugs or alcohol to feel better or to simply not feel